What's good, everybody? It's your boy, the Bobble Fool, back at it again. And today I have a special guest. I have Cleveland bobbleheads here in the house. And guys, I'm taking you guys to Cleveland.
Hey, Bobble Food, thank you so much. We're here in Ohio. I really appreciate you having me on this special edition. We're going to run through the 2025 Cleveland Guardians promotions list.
Let's get it. All right, let's take us through the first giveaway, bro.
Absolutely. So the home opener, Tuesday, April 8th, we got a magnet schedule and car magnet giveaway. This seems to be like a standard promotion throughout all of baseball for the first home game. Who doesn't love a magnet schedule to go on the fridge, one of our cabinets, or just elsewhere? I love a good magnet schedule myself.
All right, then April 11th, there's the City Connect Wear Night. What is that? Is that going to be a jersey, a hat? What do you think it's going to be?
I'm not sure, but I got to tell you, the City Connect jerseys, I know universally they're not liked by most teams, but in Cleveland, we love them. We love the jersey. They're a nod to the 90s, the Guardian statues, which is a bridge leading right into Progressive Field. It's history. We love those jerseys here in Cleveland. So whatever it is, people are going to wear them.
Nice. All right, what's the next one?
On my list, I actually have a theme night here. We have Bark in the Park, and that's one of several. So they did this last year, and pretty much what it is you bring your dog in, they get a bandana, and then they get to go in a special spot, which is in the right field upper deck area. It's got like little dog. Cooling stations, little eats and treats. They could just gift. Bark in the Parks become a really popular feature in Cleveland. It went away for a few years and it just came back, I believe, last year.
I love it. And so then Friday, April 25th, another City Connect Wear Night. And this one is a themed night ticket required as well. So what is this one about, bro?
I'm not sure. It says grad party. They see Cleveland this year. Just look at the list. They're going all out with these theme nights. Last year they called them special tickets. So I think it's going to be a lot of TBAs to be announced. But I also know if you look also on that night, there's going to be a special theme to Youngstown State in the area in the Ohio schools close to the Cleveland area. Your Kent States, your Youngstowns, Akron's, Ohio U's. They do a lot of promotions. The hats, a lot of times, they'll do the same kind of hat, but they'll have like a logo on the side here with the college theme. So that's a very popular one. If you're alumni, you go there, and then it's a way to show your school and your professional baseball team as well.
I love that. All right, what's on the next one, bro?
I have another theme ticket. This one is for Kent State. Same kind of deal with the hat. But if I could go for one more on Tuesday, April 29th, it's a golf night. So this would be something I believe if I'm looking here, I'm going to go on our theme. This is April 29th is a golf covering. So you put on, it's well, if you're a golf club, a covering, and I believe it's going to be Slider the mascot.
Nice. Okay, wait. So so the golf covering for your clubs, right?
Yep.
Ah, nice, bro. All right, and
Yep.
then look, Wednesday, April 30th. Please tell me this is a bobblehead for Star Wars night.
Actually, it's not. Last year
Oh,
they had one for Stephen Kwan. What this appears to be is a beanie for that looks like Baby Yoda to put on your head. So this will be a Baby Yoda beanie night.
I see
Well,
it
once you get
now,
a required
bro.
special ticket, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, little. They call him. His name's Grogu, but yeah, we call him Baby Yoda.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, what's the next
Yeah.
one, brother?
We got another City Connect Wear night, and if I'm not sure that's also to be announced. So, and like I said, all these special tickets are not on sale for some of these yet. So it's a lot of probably come back in a couple weeks and see what that appears to be.
Cool. And then Saturday, May 10th, Stephen Kwan, City Connect, cap courtesy of Dollar Bank. Okay, this was a theme night as well.
Yeah, so everybody loves Stephen Kwan in Cleveland, three-time Gold Glove winner. They did this hat themed to Ramirez, I believe, 2 years ago. But it's going to be a definitely popular promotion. So you can see that CLE. That's kind of the font where its style is in the bridge, and it's got the colors very prominent there. A lot of the Cleveland jerseys right now are red. Everybody's so in depth in red, but I love like the dark blue. So this is going to be again a very popular item and limited quantities, being that special ticket variety.
I love that. And then the theme ticket night is for Air Force. The Air Force is at Progressive Field. I'm on the theme night as well, and it's like a little pullover jacket.
Yep, camouflage flavor as well. And then there's also going to be The next day, a Hawkins School Day, another area school that the cap with the C like this with the logo on the side as well.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah, and then we got another Bark in the Park on Monday, May 12th. Pretty much the same deal. The bandana might be a different color. If it's red one time, it might be blue the next and white the
All
next.
right, so so I'm doing these videos for every single MLB team right now. The Padres have everyone beat for the Bark in the Park. They have 6 nights of Bark in the Park.
Six. Wow.
Yes, they have 6 nights. So we'll see if you guys have them beat by the end of the video. All right, what's
So
next?
my next one, this is a great next one. This is the first time Cleveland's ever done a mystery jersey. So 2 years ago, Cleveland did a mystery Gold Glove where they had a little Gold Glove trophy, and you could pick one, or you could receive one of four Gold Glove winners from the 2002 22 year into 23. Same kind of concept going on here. Some of the middle relief guys being Hunter Gaddis, Cade Smith, and Tim Herron. You're not going to know what you're going to get. You walk in the gate, they'll give you one of these three jerseys and replica jerseys, just like at every stadium in Cleveland. They're very popular. I like how they're white. I like how they're not, the everyday player. It's somebody different, unique off the wall for sure.
I love it. All right, I see this next one looks pretty awesome, bro. What is this
Dude,
about?
so we got the first bobblehead night of the season. This is a special ticket. Again, you have to go to clevelandguardians.com /ticket /theme nights to get this. This is Pigpen. This is continuing Cleveland's lineup of Peanuts bobblehead offerings. We haven't had a Pigpen. Actually, Pigpen, I don't see too many other teams doing a Pigpen. I mean, it might be a couple. You could probably answer that more than I could.
Honestly, I've never really seen a pig pen at all ever. I think this is the first one that I've seen, um, in it from any other team. We're over here in LA. We don't really do peanuts themed bobbleheads, so I can't really speak on that. But I'm telling you right now, anything that was retail bobbleheads that were made, from the Peanuts characters, sold out instantly. And if they had a Dodgers logo on it.
Absolutely. And for me, the special ticket, because it's a lower quantity, it's a higher quality. The quality control is much better. So
Mm.
I always like getting these Peanuts bobbleheads, and they're tough to get. Once they go, it's not like SJ where there's 10, 15, 20,000 available. If I had to guess, there's probably less than 3,000 special ticket bobbleheads available each go around. So I'm really looking forward to getting a pig pen. I have the whole set. It dates back to 2021. We got Snoopy, Woodstock, Charlie Brown, Linus, Lucy, Peppermint Patty, and there's one more, and Schrader with the piano. So I'm really looking forward to it. I love the Peanut Spotlights. They're great. Bring them on.
I love it. All right, what comes next? What comes next? Friday,
Uh,
May 30th.
Yeah, I have it as this Asian American Pacific Islander night, and I actually, this is a replica jersey. And if you look at that jersey, this is one of the new jerseys Cleveland has this year. Cleveland actually has a fresh lineup of all new jerseys, other than the City Connect. Every jersey is new compared to last year. And and this C jersey, it's reminiscent of the '80s and '90s teams. This is going to be super popular. And I went to Asian American night last year, and they gave away like headbands, like Asian American head, and it was almost a sold out game. So Friday night in the summertime, this we're starting peak season right here. Memorial Day weekend, or maybe this the week before, but it's right around that time frame where you get to the park at 6:30. These are going to be gone. You literally have to start getting. You have to
Wow.
line up an hour ahead of time for these jerseys. I'm a big bobblehead guy, but honestly, jerseys they're the number one promo item in Cleveland, in my opinion, as far as like in demand, people wanting them.
That's awesome. Okay, and then Saturday, May 31st, City Connect bobblehead, bro.
Yeah, and again, we're going back to back real strong here. So Tanner Bybee has never had a bobblehead. This guy, runner up in the Rookie of the Year voting 2 years ago. Last year, Cleveland came out with a City Connect bobblehead of Jose Ramirez. It went over very well, so they're doubling down, bringing it back this year with the pitcher. In Cleveland, I like how Cleveland, they always don't go to just superstars or legends. They kind of run down the roster and do the checkers. Okay, is this guy about? Hey, nope. All right, let's give one to him. So Tanner Bybee's turn is Saturday, May 31st.
I love that. All right, and then what's next, bro?
I have a kids fun day. On Sundays, this is a great opportunity for kids to come run the bases. And then we also have another theme night for St. Ignatius High School. This is one of the more prominent Catholic high schools in the Cleveland area. Always very good in athletics. So if you are an alum there or you currently go there, this is definitely a special ticket you're going to want to get to rep the Guardians and your high school on the same cap.
Nice. Okay, then on Friday, June 6th, you guys have a lot of theme nights. I just want to put that out there. We did miss one. We skipped one on May 30th. There was a theme night. We did skip that one. It was a Baldwin Wallace University night.
Yep.
You guys have like so many theme nights. That's similar to what I think the Padres do as well. So that's pretty awesome. You guys are in competition right now. So on Friday, June 6th, you guys are having free shirts Friday. What does that mean?
So every Friday in the summertime and pretty much extending the fall, Cleveland has a free T-shirt, and you might the logos or the concept does not come out until a couple days before. And so I remember last year I went to that Asian American Pacific night, and they gave out a Josh Naylor brothers or the Naylor brothers T-shirts with Josh Naylor and Bo Naylor on the same T-shirt. So you probably won't know until ahead of time, but they're very creative and unique, and they do take a lot of fan input there. But Fridays is a party at the ballpark. You get your T-shirts, dollar dogs. They could sell upward of 50 to 60,000 hot dogs per night. The fireworks shows are really, really good in Cleveland. Discounted beer for the first hour when the gates open. And then, obviously another promotion. So Fridays, you really come load. Actually, Fridays is probably the day I go to the games least amount just because of travel and everything being so crazy. But it's a great time and it's a great value. Definitely, if you have a family, you get a lot of bang for your buck on those Friday nights.
That's awesome. And then you also have Pride Night, and they're doing a jersey for Pride Night that day. All right, and then
So we're back on.
On Saturday, June 7th, bro, what do we have going on there?
We got the best closer in baseball getting the replica jersey treatment, Emmanuel Clase, unlike the relievers a couple weeks before him. This is just one jersey on one day. It's got that, bright red. Everybody loves it. It's hotter than his fastball, so you better get there quick. Again, jerseys to me are more popular than bobbleheads in Cleveland. So if this game is starting at 4 o'clock, gates are going to open, I believe, at 2 o'clock. I'd be in line at 1:30 to make sure to guarantee yourself this jersey because they're going to
Nice.
go quick.
And there's 15K. That's crazy.
Yeah, in Cleveland, a sellout is about 38,000 with standing room. So there's going to be a lot of people in the stadium that day without that jersey. So you better get there early if you want one. I know I'm going to take off work for that day just so I can get to it.
That's awesome. And then Sunday, June 8th, another kids fun day.
Yep, another kids fun day. So let's just hop to Monday, June 9th. Last year they did a special pickleball special ticket. They're doing another one this year. So you actually get, the paddle to play. And they did it last year again. It was one of the packages that sold out like very quickly. So it's definitely something that they're, again, doubling down on. They saw a lot of popularity with it last year. It sold out quickly. So they're bringing it back this year, probably with a different color or different, variety.
Awesome. All right, then Tuesday, June 10th, First Responders Night. They're doing.
Yeah, there looks like a windbreaker type jacket. So special. It's kind of like an honor system. People that are police officers, firefighters, EMTs, etc. This item's for you, and it's just a way of saying thank you for doing it. But that's a pretty cool thing.
That's awesome. And then Tuesday, June 24th, another bark in the park, bro. What? How many is
Yeah, dude.
that?
Dude, there's a lot of dogs in Cleveland, man. We the dog pound for the football, so the team's not playing so good, so we want all the dogs coming to the baseball game. So again, I think they had three last year. So there's at least that many this year.
Yeah, and then
So I mean, yeah.
that's crazy. Wednesday, June 25th, Educators Night.
Yeah, there's a nice little bag that you can bring. Teachers they could bring their workbooks or place their workbooks or anything else in that bag. It's a sturdy piece, and that's the other thing with Cleveland Promotions. Obviously they're free, so they're not going to be the greatest material, but they are pretty good quality and durable. I've had some jerseys and bags and hats that have lasted me, several years. So it's not flimsy. It's not like really cheap, even though it's free. So these are good, high quality products, as well, for sure.
Love that. Love that. All right, and then Friday, June 27th. What are we doing?
We got another one of these jerseys. So, like, for what we talked about earlier about like Asian American Night, and we're coming up with Disability Awareness Night. And I'll get help myself here, but also on Black Excellent Night. It's that same C jersey on the heart, and this like the color. So they have like for Pride Night, Pride colors, Black Excellent Nights, but those kind of colors. So things that are reminiscent of that day with colors, it's gonna be in that C jersey.
I see that says Black History C logo. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. All right, take
Yeah.
us to the next one.
All right, so we're on June 28th. Cleveland Buckeyes cap. That's celebrating the Negro League. So Cleveland it has a great history of great players come from the Negro Leagues, including Larry Doby. We're going to get to him in a little bit, but that's going to be a great. I love it when teams pay homage to their history. That's just beyond Major League Baseball. A lot of people don't understand that. There were players who played professional baseball and they didn't have the greatest conditions. Babe Ruth is great, but so is Josh Gibson. So
Yeah,
Jake. Yeah, so exactly for sure.
that's awesome. All right, love it. All right, and then Sunday, June 29th, another Kids Fun Day.
Yep.
Friday, July 4th. You said Cleveland has a great fireworks show. I
Yeah.
think the best fireworks show that I've ever seen in history is out in Oakland at the Collie. I have to go out to Cleveland and see this fireworks show, bro.
So we'll get into it like every Friday at fireworks show, but late what you'll see on this promotion list, we have something called Rock and Blast where the fireworks shows are on steroids. Literally the whole stadium will have rocket shooters all around the tops, and it's set to music and themes and things like that. So if you're a fireworks, like Rock and Blast is an absolute must. That's like one weekend a year, generally in August. But just not getting too out of myself here. This July 4th weekend promotion, I mean, these are going to be sell out, these games. So if you want tickets, if you think you're even going to go, get these tickets. Friday, I'm just going to go run down real quick. Friday night, we have the standard stuff, the fireworks, the hot dogs, the free shirt Fridays. Then the next day, Saturday, July 5th, this Larry Doby bobblehead. This is something I've been ranting like we need a Larry Doby bobblehead. Larry Doby, you're a Dodgers guy, right? Jackie Robinson,
Yep.
the main man, such a trailblazer, pioneer, so important in American history. But Larry Doby was just behind Jackie Robinson. He was just a few weeks, and he gets a mere fraction of the attention that Jackie Robinson did. And Larry Doby, he's a trailblazer himself, but you know what? He was also a tremendous, tremendous baseball player. Was on the last Cleveland World Series team in 1948.
Wow.
All Star games in the Hall of Fame. So in Cleveland, we do celebrate Larry Doby Day, and I'm of the belief, my guy Triple B, wants Roberto Clemente's number 21 retired throughout baseball, and I completely agree. But you know what? Like I think 14 needs some consideration because Larry Doby did great things and is a great man. And I'm so happy that his legacy is being continued in the bobblehead because that's just one more thing that people can look at it, say like who's that, and then they can look up in history and all that. So that's so important to me, not just for entertainment purposes, but for historic purposes that we're getting a long overdue bobblehead of Larry Doby.
I love it. Yo, I'll be honest with you. I know we're halfway through the list, almost to the end, but I honestly think I might have to make a trip out there for one of these bobbleheads.
If you do, I'll buy your ticket. You come out. I mean, but I think that Larry Doby's son threw out the first pitch to Tom Hanks, or he caught the first pitch from Tom Hanks when they in 22 when they named the Cleveland Guardians. Just a great person, and Larry Doby definitely deserves more recognition and more praise. And a day like this is really going to help that to keep his memory alive and his legacy well.
I love it. All right, and then another was it July 6th, Kids Fun Day. They're gonna also do a City Connect Hawaiian shirt. Okay, let's go on to
Yeah.
Friday, June 18th, bro.
You mean we're on July, right?
July,
Friday,
July.
July
Sorry,
18th.
sorry, sorry, July.
Yep. So we got another, Friday at the ballpark, all that stuff. But then we also have Disability Awareness Night. Same kind of deal. We got that C jersey on the heart with the colors synonymous with, disabilities awareness. So again, that's going to be another, fun night at the ballpark. Absolutely.
All right, Saturday, July 19th.
Yep, we have the season's second stadium giveaway. This being, I'm sorry, the third and
Third.
final stadium giveaway bobblehead of Stephen Vogt, the reigning American League Manager of the Year. This was one I definitely predicted. I think this was a shoe in. Um, Cleveland loves doing its managerial bobbleheads. It did several of Terry Francona. Now we're getting one Stephen Vogt, from Oakland, longtime player. This should be, I don't expect too many frills with this one. Probably a standard pose, but hey, that's cool. And yeah, he definitely deserves a bobblehead if you win the Manager of the Year award.
Love it. And then Sunday, July 20th, another Kids Fun Day. Then
Mhm.
Friday, August 1st, we have free shirts Friday and fireworks, nothing too, and then City Connect Wear Night, nothing too crazy. And then August 2nd, here we go, take us away.
So we have this is something I can't believe Cleveland's never done. Every year they do several replica jerseys. So you figure that like somewhere down the line, Jose Ramirez, they would have done, right?
Yeah.
Wrong. Even though Jose Ramirez, he debuted in 2013, the man has never received a replica jersey.
Wow.
And I'm calling this now more than any bobblehead, any other jersey. This will be the longest line to get of any promotion Cleveland gives out this year. This will probably go on eBay out the gate for 80, 90, $100. This
Wow.
will be a highly sought after item. I want one myself. I'm just already imagining, 20,000 people wearing this jersey. Jose hitting home run. Jose has a penchant for doing really well on his giveaway days. In 2022, he had a bobblehead with the major league chain around it. He had 2 home runs that day. So
Wow.
Jose Ramirez definitely shows up and shows out on his promotional days. And this is honestly, I'm a huge bobblehead guy. You know this. I'm actually thinking this might be the promotion I'm looking forward to most this year is the Ramirez replica jersey.
You heard it here first, guys. This is going to be the craziest jersey night this year of
Yeah.
2025, August 2nd, guys.
I might have to do a live video. I just feel like it's gonna be like Ellie De La Cruz Cincinnati bobblehead level for this jersey. I just have this
Ooh.
feeling it's a Saturday afternoon in the heat of the summer. It's free. It's red. It's Ramirez. It just a lot of factors go into it, especially if they're in that pennant race. Hopefully, fingers crossed that everybody's gonna want that jersey.
I love it. All right, then Sunday, August 3rd, Guardians baseball card pack, courtesy of Tops. Look, I've been seeing Tops partner up with a lot of MLB teams. I'm sad that they haven't done anything with the Dodgers just as a, not yet, but I'm sure they will. But Tops is out there, man, and they're doing their thing with a lot of MLB teams. And I love the fact that they're having, baseball card pack for the kids.
Yeah,
That's the best
this is
thing.
something. Right. This is something I can't remember Cleveland doing in recent memory. But that, baseball, who doesn't love baseball cards, especially kids? That's great to actually, my buddy Mark gave me one of these right here that I got to open up. I'm not a huge card guy myself, but I definitely like them for sure. And Slider's birthday is always a good time with a bunch of mascots coming in. So I always like going to that day just because who doesn't love a bunch of mascots all gathered together?
Awesome. And then Wednesday, August 13th, where you guys are getting another theme night, which is Healthcare Appreciation Night.
Yeah, you're gonna get scrub tops for this. So this is something Cleveland's done in the past. And again, just like we talked about first responders previously, this is show our appreciation for those frontline healthcare workers, your nurses, your doctors, your physicians, cardiologists, radiologists, X-ray technicians, any of those people we all appreciate. So this is also another kudos, thank you for doing what you do. So here's a little love from the Guardians back as well.
Awesome. And then Friday, August 15th, same thing, free shirts Friday. But then you guys at the very bottom have another theme night, which is a Hispanic Heritage Night.
Yeah, I don't remember Cleveland doing a Hispanic Heritage Night last year. So this is again another, new alternate style jersey with the C on the top, and then it's got the colors synonymous with, Hispanic Heritage in that C logo.
That's cool. Noche Latina. I love it. I love it. All right, here we go. And then on Saturday, August 16th, what are we doing here?
So earlier this year or late last year, we found out that the great Tom Hamilton, the longtime radio play-by-play voice of the Cleveland Indians/Guardians, received the Ford C. Frick Award. So meaning that he will be enshrined into the Hall of Fame, which is amazing. I remember. So I don't think it's going to be a bobblehead because there was a charity. Initiative done a few weeks ago where if you bought a Tom Hamilton speaking bobblehead, $100 would go to the Cleveland charities.
Wow.
So I don't know if it's gonna be bobblehead. If I had to guess, I know that Cleveland Cavaliers did a golden microphone for the late Joe Tate, where it would play some of his calls. I think it's probably going to be something like that.
Nice. And then you guys also have a theme night that same night, Swimmers Night.
Yeah, so you're gonna get a swimmer's cap. If you like to swim, whether it's in a pool or Lake Erie, you can get one to protect yourself
There.
and hopefully swim faster.
All right, then the Sunday, August 17th, another kids fun day. It's kind of similar to what the Dodgers do. We have kids run the bases. That's what it's called out here in LA. Every Sunday after the game,
Yep.
kids get to run the bases. All right, then Tuesday, August 26th. What are we doing here?
We have another Peanuts theme night, and man, this is probably going to be the highly sought after, or the most highly sought after bobblehead of the whole year. Snoopy. We're going to celebrate 75 years of the famed Peanuts comic strip by giving away a Snoopy bobblehead. Now, this is the second Snoopy bobblehead Cleveland has given out, and the first ever Peanuts bobblehead that was done in Cleveland, originally scheduled for 2020, pushed back to 2021 due to COVID-19, was Snoopy in a red jersey. And that bobblehead, nobody could predict how popular it was going to be. That, in my opinion, is the most valuable bobblehead on the secondary market. It could go for two, three, $400. It's a red Indians jersey, Snoopy.
Wow.
Um, and the generally Cleveland bobbleheads, if you wanted to buy SGA, whether it was last year, 5 years ago, or 20 years ago, you can get most of them 95% for less than $15. The Peanuts ones, other than Snoopy, you can probably get for $60 to $80. This one, it hasn't dropped in value, two, three, $400, just depending on the seller. So this is one where if you see the special ticket go on sale, you're gonna want to get it. And I know there's gonna be a lot of people buying six, eight, 10 to resell them because they realize what happened last time. Now, I don't think this Snoopy will be as highly valuable as the other one, just because of it's not the first, it was on the Indians insignia,
Yeah,
but it's still going to be a great bobblehead. Who doesn't love Snoopy? Even Mark has come along. 510 has come along to
that
appreciation for the Beagle.
is true. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, and then August 29th. This is what we were talking about, the Rock and Blast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, if you see there's a little image there, you can see all the fireworks shoot up. You don't see that for the other Fridays. It's definitely, it literally lights up the night sky. It's just
Wow.
incredible. There's always some kind of theme to it. It's just if you like fireworks, you have to come to the show. I'm not a huge fireworks guy. Honestly, like I'll leave before them. I don't hate them, but they're not my thing. But Rock and Blast is truly a special sight to see.
Nice. And then there's another theme night. It's Wash University night, and that's
Yeah,
a
I think
special.
that's a small Catholic college in the Canton area. But what I'm looking forward to is the 1995 celebration. That's the pennant winning team. The first time in 41 years, Cleveland team went to the World Series. They lost to Atlanta in 6 games. But I can't remember a big celebration, for that. So I'm hoping they bring out all of the heavy hitters. And, here in Cleveland, we love our 1995 team. Kenny Lofton, Omar Vizquel, Carlos Baerga, Manny Ramirez, Jim Tomei, Albert Bell, Sandy Alomar, who's still the first base coach, Charles Nagy, or just we have so many legends on that. Oral Hershiser, your
Yeah.
guy. So, but yeah, that would be, even if there's not a promotion linked to that, like that'd be a great night. But the problem is with that night in Ohio, that's the first or second week of high school football. So honestly,
Ah.
I think a lot of people are. I mean, it might not be a solid. I mean, high school football here is huge, huge. So that might be difficult. But they're doing their best to bring people in. But it's Rock and Blast. They probably still sell out.
Okay. And then
Mhm.
Saturday, August 30th.
Yeah, it looks like we got a City Connect bucket hat. Again, this is probably something I'm not going to have, but if it's got that City Connect logo, it's going to definitely be a popular item.
Cool. And then Sunday, another August 31st. 31st, the kids' fun day, and then what else? Oh, Sesame Street Day. Okay.
Yeah, so is this the Cookie Monster? I'm trying to think.
Oh yeah,
Yes, it is. So,
yeah, Cookie Monster
yeah,
bobblehead.
so this is the second Sesame Street in as many years. Cleveland will be giving out in bobblehead form. Last year they did Elmo. This year they're doing Cookie Monster. And a lot, he's like C is for Cookie on that
Yeah.
sign. They've done it for the Cubs. C is for Cubs. C is for Cardinals. So C is going to be for Cleveland, and that's going to
That's
be a
awesome.
good one. Yeah. So I know some people in our Ohio Bobblehead Connect Facebook group are not a fan of the Sesame Street and the Peanuts because they believe it's just a rehash of using other teams' molds and just putting on your jersey. But like for me, like nah, if I see what that other team has, I want it. Like I'm really surprised we haven't had Hello Kitty because we're really like we play follow the leader here in Cleveland, but
Yeah.
that's okay with me. We're really not setting the trend; we're following it. But like I said, Bring it on. Whatever some other team has, I'm probably jealous of it. I want it. Bring it on.
And then you also have the same night Cleveland State University Day.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be the same kind of deal where you get like the Cleveland State hat and the Cleveland State logo right here. And Cleveland State doing really, really well in men's basketball. They just were on like a 13 or 14 game winning streak, I
Oh
think. So
wow,
they might make some noise. You know, they've been to a couple Sweet 16s actually as a small school, which is quite the impressive feat. So
cool. And then, bro, Monday, September 8th, another bark
Arc
in
and
the
Far.
park. That's what 4 or 5. I lost count.
So this I believe is the fourth one.
Okay.
Yeah, fourth one. Yep. And this is also something where it's photogenic for TV. Like a lot of the, before you go to the commercial breaks during the games, like people love dogs, and this is a great, cutaway into TV. And again, it's a Monday night, like in the fall. I mean, this is gonna be where attendance is gonna start to dip down. Whether Cleveland's 30 games up or 30 games back. So
Mm,
anything that what they can do to bring fans in, they're gonna need to do it.
cool. Then Tuesday, September 9th, it's another theme night, halfway to St. Patrick's Day.
This is brand new on the lineup. I can't remember Cleveland ever doing anything themed to St. Patrick's Day. So looks like the Paul Davis Pennant District. That's where Bark in the Park is. That is the right field area, which was recently redone. Looks like they're just going to have some, music, food, of course, drinks and dancers who know their Irish jigs to come out and have some fun.
Awesome. Then Wednesday, September 10th, another theme night, and this one is Harry Potter night. Look, before you go into this one, a lot of MLB teams are doing Harry Potter nights as well, and I'm kind of sad that the Dodgers aren't picking up, man. It seems like all these theme nights for all these other teams are a lot cooler and a lot more fun.
Yeah,
In out of
I,
LA.
I got to admit, I'm not a Harry Potter fan myself, but my friend whose daughter's like, really into it, they're already looking forward to this event. So, if you have kids that are probably even like like teenagers, even early 20s, like this is going to be your night. And I'm
Awesome.
sure it's going to probably sell out.
I
Absolutely.
I can only imagine. All right, and then on September 12th, another City Connect Wear Night.
Yep. I think a lot of those details will be TBA.
Okay, and then September 13th, City Connect Lightweight Hoodie.
Yeah, I love these lightweight hoodies. I actually have three of them. This is not one of them. This is a heavyweight. This is my boy Homage brand. I've got my guy Justin. Shout out to you, he's a designer for him. But I've had three of them, like a Crooked C in 2019, which is red. This logo, but in a blue background, and a gray one with Guardian script across it. So these are like some of my favorite shirts that I have. I love the lightweight hoodies.
Nice. And then September 14th, another theme night.
Yep, University of Akron, same deal with the hat and the school logo on the side.
Cool. Then September 23rd, Oktoberfest. Okay, what do you guys do? What do you guys do then?
Oh man, I don't know. Just to correct myself real quick, September 14th, that's actually a tumbler. So I don't think all the schools have the
Ah,
tumblers. So that's actually, a drink out of it. But as far as Oktoberfest, I'm not sure. Again, they're gonna try to, I guess, have a lot of events in that right field area, which is cool. I mean, sometimes it can be underused when there's not a party going on. So I guess anything they could do to get more people in the nosebleeds up there, have at it.
all right. And then where we at? September 26th, another City Connect Wear Night. Then
Mhm.
September 27th, what is this? A Sugardale Dollar. Oh, that's what you're talking about, the Dollar Dog Nights.
Yep. So I get usually these are on Fridays, but this one's on a Saturday. Why that is, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe just they want to do on a Saturday night before we, end the promotional schedule the next day, the last home game Sunday, September 20th, with another kids run the bases event.
Yeah, and so and then do you have a fan appreciation night that night as well? Do you guys do anything cool for you guys?
No, I mean it's like whatever. So they might just like give away some more prizes. But there used to be the season ticket holders used to get like an autograph event. I know that does not happen. I'm not huge into autographs. I know my friends are, and the
Yeah.
event was just awful. And then just real quick note while I'm on it, every year they used to have Guards Fest, a Tri Fest, whatever you want to call it. There was some controversy where they, to improve the fan experience, they're not doing it every year or not even every other year. It's going to be every 3 years. So, I mean, a lot
Wow.
of people were upset about that. So, you guys just had your Dodgers Fest, a
Yeah.
couple weeks ago. You got a lot of great stuff. And I know a lot of my friends who have young kids, really love Guards Fest, but I don't know why. I feel like the players didn't mind it. It was right before they went to spring training. I don't get it. It was a really bad PR move by the team.
Wow.
Took a lot of flack.
And then September 28th to end the season, kids run the bases. That's awesome. That's awesome. Wow. So a lot of nice lineups going on here. How many bobbleheads is there? Six?
Yeah, I'm counting six bobbleheads. And honestly, I predicted there would be seven bobbleheads this year. I was right on. I give myself credit on three and a half. I guarantee I predicted Cookie Monster, Stephen Vogt, and the Tanner Bybee. I'm giving myself a half a one on Snoopy because I thought Snoopy would be with Lucy or some other form. And I thought they were going to do bobbleheads of Lane Thomas, John Kenzie Noel, and David Fry because they all hit really, really big home runs in the playoffs. Lane Thomas hit
Mm.
one to beat Detroit. And then John Kenzie and David Fry hit like massive shots to tie the Yankees in the ninth and to go ahead in the extra innings. But Cleveland generally wants their players, to be there for at least a full year or two before they get the bobblehead treatment. So I'm thinking that it's not quite long enough. So, but by and large, I'm really happy with the bobblehead set. I do like what Cleveland does. The quality is pretty good, and the variety is better than it had been. And I love the theme nights, the special tickets. I actually am a person that does like the special tickets. You can get one here for $30 and you're guaranteed that bobblehead. You ain't got to wait in line. So, honestly, two thumbs up from me on the 2025 bobblehead lineup for sure. And, we're still waiting for our minor leagues. Lake County has really good bobbleheads. Akron is well known for its bobbleheads because it has a lot of the celebrity. Mahoning Valley, the former Cleveland affiliate, good bobbleheads. Last year did a Seinfeld, Jose Ramirez one. And then, Lynchburg did a great one with Shane Bieber and his Cy Young. So we're still waiting for, and the Columbus Clippers too, but they haven't done any Guardians ones in a couple of years. They've done like others, like they used to be with the Yankees and things like that. But, really the minor league teams also do a splendid job of bobbleheads too. So I'm waiting for those lineups to be revealed as well.
Awesome. And then you can't forget Larry, bro. Larry is having his first bobblehead. You said that's like you're Jackie Robinson of Cleveland, basically. So that's amazing, man. Where can we
Yeah.
find you? What socials are you on? This is obviously we're going on YouTube here. So where can we find you on Instagram, bro?
Yo, actually got three Instagrams. So, me, Andy Oreo, you can find me there. I don't post too many bobbleheads, but every now and then I do. And then my two main bobblehead accounts, Cleveland Bobbleheads, just surpassed 1,100 followers. Been having it since 5 years. Post all the time. Fun facts. On this day, birthdays. Things like that to keep my collection relevant. And then also Rochester Bobbleheads. That's a minor league one. I'm originally from Rochester, New York. That's almost at 1,000 followers. So
Wow.
I'm really excited about that. I'm going to do a little video. I just did a video for Cleveland going over 1,100. Once roster gets to 1,000, I want to do a video for that as well. But I really have of Instagram. I really have a appreciation for it, and I love following accounts like you, man. And I love what you do. You provide a public service. I love how you run down on the Dodger thing because Cleveland's one thing, but like the Dodgers, it's like a whole nother thing. Like nobody in Cleveland's getting in line 5-6 hours at a time for a bobblehead like they are in LA. We don't have like the variants, the golds, the season tickets, things like you got. So I just for me coming to you, like not only do I appreciate you having me on, for this platform, for this episode, but just like all that you do, I really enjoy it. You're one of the real ones. You're not in it, to scam people. You obviously got to make some money, but like you're not in it for that. You're want to help fill out other people's collections, and at a fair rate and a fair price. And I can appreciate that for sure. So
Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for being on. This is first of many episodes where I'll have a guest on. You are the number one guest that I've had
we the
on.
ones,
So,
baby.
yo, you are cemented in this YouTube page's history as the number one guest, bro. So, thank you so much. I appreciate your time. All right, guys, that's it for us. Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that noti bell. Un chingo de gracias. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.